Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to the next episode in our Fix That Super Rushed Town Hall 13, where today we have 3 builders available, we have our laboratory available, and we also have, quite a few loot. Like, we have a lot of loot, and we have a rune that we need to use today, so let's go and jump right into the episode and see what we get done. So, you might have noticed I have, first off, a new base layout. I'm kind of playing with, different base layouts, trying to save as much loot as I can. So, new base layout. Also, guys, you notice I don't have my face on these videos right now. Basically, I took down my green screen, and I'm kind of, playing with, what I want to do. Like, do I want to just have my background? Do I want to just put my green screen up, when I'm doing videos? But that's a lot of work, so I'm kind of playing with the idea of not really putting my face on the videos anymore. So let's kind of talk about what we're gonna get done today. So I have quite a few things that we need to get done. We have the laboratory, of course. Let's go ahead and get that going. We have a lot of loot, and what I need to get done today is I want to do some dark troops. And the reason that I want to do dark troops is because I can't really upgrade any of my heroes right now because we have CWL in the next day and a half. So I don't really want to upgrade a hero because I am actually going to put this one in CWL, and it's not the best Town Hall 13, but it is a little bit of a challenge for some people. You never know what you're going to find in CWL. So I don't really want to do my heroes. So what we're going to get done is I'm going to go ahead and do these bowlers to level 3, 8 days, 112,000 dark elixir, but I also have a book of fighting, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Boom and kaboom. So I still have 37,000 dark elixir. Now I could do my Valkyries or my Golems or something like that, maybe a dark spell, but I kind of want to get these witches upgraded, and those are 40,000 for 4 days. So we need to actually go out and get a little bit of dark elixir. And I kind of want to show you guys some replays as well, because wow, that is an insane amount of loot. We have to hit this base. We have to hit this base. It's not going to go very well. But I feel like there's a lot of loot on this base that we can get. So we're going to go and hit this base. I told you guys that I was going to incorporate, Babydrags or mass Babydrags and do some Gowiwis and stuff like that. But I hate to tell it, but basically my Babydrags, as you can see, are at level 1. And my Gowiwi is basically kind of like this, except, I use more wizards, more witches, and stuff like that. The problem with it is my witches are level 1. My witches are level 1, my golems are level 1, so I could do Gowiwi, but the problem, like I said, is my dark troops are just not as good as they need to be, like the golems and the witches. So that's what we're trying to fix today, and it looks like we got plenty of dark elixir for doing that witch upgrade, which is going to be great. I have to use a rune of dark elixir because I still have one in my gold pass. So we are going to get a lot of dark elixir spent today, and that's really good. We haven't really focused on dark elixir troops up to this point, which is, mainly we've been focused on the heroes, which is, what I would prefer that you guys do if you have, a rush base. Focus on your heroes, get those heroes upgraded, and then start worrying about dark elixir troops because, more often than not, you're going to use elixir troops. Like, right here, we're using golems and, witches. Yes, those are dark, but, we use a lot more P.E.K.K.A.s and Babydrags and wizards, maybe some archers for Barch, miners, things like that. So, you're more likely to use, regular elixir troops. So, there we go. That was, wow. 1.2, 1.3 million elixir, over 1 million gold, and we actually got 6,000 dark elixir. So we are going to have to use, quite a bit of the dark elixir, and my treasury is loaded. I have so much in the treasury. I don't even need to touch that right now. So what I want to get done is we're going to go ahead and do the witches, 4 days, 40,000, and kaboom. Those are going to go to level 2. Level 5 is max, so we have a little bit to go on that. So right now we still have 3,000 dark elixir, and I want to go ahead and just use as much of this dark elixir as I possibly can, because I just don't want to, have all of this excess dark elixir. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to use the majority of this. Do we just maybe get an ice golem, or 2, and looks like we're going to have just about 267 Dark Elixir left. So that's completely fine. I'm okay with that, and we're going to get almost the most out of we can out of this Dark Elixir rune. Let's go ahead and use this. We're going to actually get 299,000 Dark Elixir because we do have a max Dark Elixir storage. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. And let's go ahead and collect this one, the final thing in our gold pass. Very nice. So we now have everything out of the gold pass, which is great. And with this Dark Elixir, we're going to actually get the Road Champion upgraded because she takes the most Dark Elixir. And with the gold pass, you know, she's 20% discounted, so that's fantastic. And I have a Book of Heroes. So let's go ahead and do this. 6 days, 9 hours. Going to take about a couple seconds. 220,000 Dark Elixir. And kaboom. And kaboom. Welcome back, Royal Champion. Told you guys didn't really want to have, you know, a hero down for CWL. So there we go. Royal Champion is back up. Level 21. I could have done the King or the Queen, but like I said, I want to have my heroes ready for CWL. So let's go ahead and get this Dark Elixir back. There we go. We're at about 83,000 Dark Elixir. We'll be able to do those, you know, after CWL, which, you know, lasts for a week. So it's going to be a little bit, we're going to do a couple episodes where we don't do heroes. I know, Collapse, you got to do your heroes. Well, we can't really do that right now. So we have an insane amount of elixir and an insane amount of gold. Now, I can't do my Grand Warden. 1, because he's still upgrading. 2, CWL. You see the recurring theme that we got going on here. So with the elixir, I know we talked about it, but I'm going to go ahead and do the Dark Barracks. It's a 7.2 million elixir upgrade, 10 days, 9 hours. And that's going to go to max. It's going to be great. And I talked about, you know, a couple episodes before that not really worried about getting the headhunters, right? Not really worried about getting those headhunters. And I just kind of, I have nothing else to spend the elixir on. If we go to my little builder guy, we have Dark Barracks, which is what I plan to do. Dark Elixir drills, which are not a top priority because I get so much Dark Elixir already that, you know, getting these drills upgraded, not a top priority. So let's go ahead and do these Dark Barracks. 10 days, 9 hours, 7.2 million elixir to max, and kaboom. Very, very nice. So we can actually move that across to the great beyond of maxed items. And I could do the last Dark Barracks. I could go ahead and do that, but the problem with doing that is if you've ever done both your Dark Barracks or done all of your barracks at the same time, you won't be able to train Dark Troops, and I kind of need Dark Troops if I'm going to train, you know, my classic, you know, Gowiwi with Babydrags. So can't really do both Dark Barracks, but we will get that done very soon. Hopefully very soon. So we still have 6.6 million elixir. We can actually upgrade a couple walls here. We'll just do 2 walls with the elixir. Don't want to spend all of my elixir, and there we go. Very nice. So we have 16.7 about million elixir. So what I want to get done is we're going to go ahead and get this Inferno Tower upgraded to level 3. 5 days, 4 hours, 5.6 million gold, and kaboom. Just because I want to get it in line with these other Inferno Towers. Now, I'm kind of playing on what I want to get done as well. I do want to get this mortar upgraded because it's going to go in line with these other ones. But we do need to continue getting those mortars upgraded because we are steadily working on getting this 6 builder. I have this multi-mortar going up to, you know, level 5. I'm not exactly sure what level the multi-mortar needs to be to, you know, gear it up on the main base. If you guys do know that, leave it in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate the help on that. I believe this Archer Tower is to the level that it needs to be. I'm steadily going for these, you know, cannon cards, getting those to level 14, all to get this 6 builder, which includes, you know, getting the battle machine to level 30, upgrading that Mega Tesla, getting the cannon cards to 18, and gearing up those buildings on the main base. So that's why we're working on the multi-mortar, the Archer Tower. We've already done the cannon, doing the Mega Tesla, and getting that battle machine, all to get that 6 builder. I've said it how many times now, guys? Lots of times to get, you know, that 6 builder, which is going to help tremendously. So to gear up these Archer Towers, got to be level 10. So I kind of want to get these Archer Towers going, right? I want to get these all to level, you know, all to level 9. Because I like to do things, you know, kind of uniform. So maybe we could do an Archer Tower instead of the mortar. I mean, these are a day and 4 hours, right? This is 12 hours. So what I could do in between episodes is get these archer towers, all to level 9. That way, maybe next episode or episode after that, we can start working on level 10 archer towers, which would be great. Go ahead and gear up one of the archer towers that becomes level 10, and that would just be awesome, right? Getting 2 out of the 3 things geared up, which would be great. Now, I have an 11 million gold, right? 11 million gold. These are only 800,000, which means we need to go ahead and upgrade some walls. So these are 2.4 million apiece, so that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8. We could do about 3 walls and still have plenty of loot, right? Still have plenty of loot. Also, we're going to have clan games available, very, very soon. Is that going to leave me enough? Good. It did. So we do have clan games, rewards in about 14 and a half hours. And, you know me, guys. I'm going to collect it on the videos. So I'm thinking about getting that gold, getting the elixir, maybe getting the gems or that research potion. Research potions are kind of nice, especially when you have upgraded collectors. I'm going to go ahead and get that gold. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the dark elixir, and then I didn't get 4,000 points. Unless I can, super grind in the next 14 hours, I'm probably going to get that Book of Fighting, because I just used the Book of Fighting, to get those bowlers upgraded, and I already have a Rune of Elixir, so I wouldn't really be able to use it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and get that Book of Fighting, which would be great. So based on all of that, guys, we've talked a million miles an hour. Let's go ahead and get this Archer Tower going. 12 hours, 40 minutes, 800,000 gold, and kaboom. So before we end the episode, I want to just show you guys, I did, do mass Babydrags, got quite a bit of loot, tried to Gowiwi, and tried another Gowiwi. So let's just go ahead and look at one of these replays here. And this was actually a dead base, so I was able to get, about, what did I get, 95%. And as you can see, my golems, they just get absolutely obliterated. The P.E.K.K.A.s are good. The witches are only level 1. We are upgrading them to level 2. Wizards are max, so the Gowiwi is very effective attack strategy. Only problem is my golems and witches are just very, very weak. So they got picked off very easily. And I was still able to get 95%, even though it was, a dead base. Not as impressive, but, I will be able to try and do more Gowiwis. I'll even be able to try bow witches because I'm upgrading my witches, upgrading my bowlers, and I have ice golems now, which is great. So I will be able to start doing other attack strategies. I know you guys have been saying, can you use, different attack strategies? And I've been, playing around with different attack strategies. So maybe in the next couple episodes, I'll be able to do some bow witches, maybe some Yeti smash, maybe some, invis whiz blimp, the blizzard attack, stuff like that. So I actually time failed right there. I didn't remember that, but I actually time failed. So I would have 3-starred using Gowiwi. And then using the mass Babydrags. Basically, with mass Babydrags, you're just going for loot, right? You're just going for that loot. And I found, I'm finding these bases all the time, guys. You know this. And this is a very good video for you guys to show because my lightning spells are level 3, which means that's another thing we need to get upgraded. Got to get those lightning spells upgraded if I am going to do something like Babydrags Mass or do something like E-Drags or something like that. So this is actually a perfect replay of, what I could do. Babydrags, they're pretty good by themselves. Being able to, take out a bunch of bases, take out a bunch of loot, and, being level 1, they actually did a pretty good job. But basically, I need to get the Babydrags upgraded if I'm going to do an attack strategy like that. So I could go out and do another minor raid, but right now I don't have any builders. I will have 2 more builders in the next, 7 to 12 hours. So that's going to be nice. I'll be able to do another episode in about a day or 2 because I do want to try and get as many of these Archer Towers as I can done. Plus, we're going to have clan games rewards and all of that. So I believe that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I need your guys' feedback. On, the thing about the multi-mortar. What level does it need to be so I can just gear up the mortar on the main base? I know the mortars on the main base need to be level 8. I know about that. I just need to know what the mortar needs to be on the builder base. Also, guys, what do you guys think? No cam? Or should I put my face back on the videos because you love seeing my face? I would love to know in the comments. But yeah, thank Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell for notifications to know exactly when these videos do go live. I'm, trying to put these videos out as fast as I possibly can, and, it's getting to that point where, we're getting these, like, little baby upgrades, so I am going to be able to do videos more often. Also, guys, I do live stream Monday through Saturday on Facebook Gaming and on Twitch. Links will be in the description for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you guys. Be safe out there, and I will see you all next time.